What's going on, y'all? Austin Hanna is back in the house for Double Schotts Dugout podcast. It's been a minute. I'm very thankful that my boys Justin and Coy have been holding it down. But we're back for a special show. The last football game of the year is upon us. Unfortunately, a little time of mourning, a little time of celebration. Real quick before we get started, we are doing a Super Bowl crawfish boil at Double Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Yours truly, Boil Master, gonna be putting up that Cajun boil, bro. You know what I'm talking about down there. Go Tigers. Come out there. We'll be serving about 1 o'clock. Crawfish is going to be a little bit cheaper this time. We'll have drink specials. We'll have cornhole. We'll have all that kind of stuff out there. The last football game of the year for like another 7 months, which is sad, but it is what it is. Coy, what's going on, brother? I appreciate you holding it down while I've been out absent.
Oh, man. Busy. You're welcome. Happy to do it. You know, I love the camera.
You do love it.
I don't love the fact that I hadn't really thought about the fact that football's over in a while. It had been a couple, it had been a few days. It was really, I really hadn't thought about it since college football ended. You know, I hadn't thought about the ending of football, and you just told me
kind of like tear you up a little bit.
Man, that's gonna be a tough one, dude.
So the UFL and AFL is coming out, or what do they call it? What is that? Now? Is it the UFL now? The United Football League now?
Yes, yeah. That's the one that the Tritons,
San Antonio Brahmas.
The Caballeros, the new San Antonio team called the Caballeros.
No, that's a different league.
That's a different league, but I know that's a new team. I don't know. Do the San Antonio still have the Brahmas or no? They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still do.
Oh,
we actually got offered to do season tickets, but we haven't decided yet.
Oh. We did it the first year that they were out, and it's fun to go to, right?
Yeah.
But I can't really get into it on the TV yet. But it's like a minor league. It's like a minor league for the NFL.
Yeah. I got an invite for this San Antonio Caballeros team. I got somebody tagged me in a post, and that's I said like they wanted people to like interview. They wanted to come on podcasts and stuff like that.
Is that
I never even could find. No, it's outdoor football. This is like legit outdoor football.
What
and
are they playing at? They reached out to me too. But I didn't really get to jump on.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where they're playing at, but it's a brand new league. This is the first league of its type, and they're not trying to compete with NFL. They're not trying to be like that. It's outdoor football where they just want people that didn't have the grades to get to college or whatever. They want to be able to showcase their
Because I know there's
talents.
Also an arena football league that it's like the San Antonio Gunslingers or something like that too. We should maybe let's dive into that. Maybe we'll
I'm
get
looking
a little.
quick. Give me 1 second.
A little bit of stuff
Well,
on there.
yeah.
But yes,
Yeah.
real football. No offense to the other leagues, but
NFL football, which is the
college
daddy of
is already
football.
done. Well, I think the college is, but I digress.
Right.
But NFL, the last game was on Sunday, and it's the fucking Eagles and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
How do we feel?
I feel like the Chiefs are going to three-peat, and I also feel like that if you're not the Bills, the Ravens, the Eagles, or the Bengals, then you should want the Chiefs to three-peat because you're not. Again, the Chiefs are the Chiefs are stopping those teams from winning Super Bowls. The Chiefs is not stopping anybody. Nobody else is contending for Super Bowls other than those 5 teams.
You're not wrong.
You shouldn't be hating on the team that's winning on because you're not there. Like I'm a Colts fan. I have no reason to hate on because we're not competitive.
I mean, I'm a Cowboys fan, brother. I can't talk about anything.
Schottenheimer, dude.
God. Dude. Stop. We'll get into that.
I'm just gonna whisper his name. Everyone. Schottenheimer.
So I got a little information here.
Okay.
So it says, exciting opportunity alert. The San Antonio Caballeros are a fresh face in the local professional football scene and are looking out for engaging personalities interested in interviewing our talented staff and players.
Let's do that.
So
I talked to a guy about it.
Let's go out there and do that.
His son's on the team. He tried to get. I texted him Johnny's information about.
Yeah.
It was like the GM and special teams coach for this
Yeah, he's a
team.
GM.
Yeah.
Quincy Workman. So we got to reach out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but also Corpus Christi Tritons Arena Football League. Their season opener is March 10th.
Okay.
Down in Corpus, and I think we're going to try to do something
cool,
something down there.
Okay.
For them.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man, it's tough. Football's ending, whatever. But luckily we have college baseball starting in about 2 weeks.
Well, hold on. What was your take on the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, man, I'm a Cowboys fan, so it's like hard to root for the Eagles, right?
That's kind of my main point, what I wanted to hear.
But like here I am, I'm like, you know what I want to see? I want to see Saquon Barkley win a Super Bowl the first year out of the Giants. Just because of the Hard Knocks episode, whenever they're like, we'll trade Saquon. And they're like, man, it's going to really suck if he goes to the Eagles. And then what does he do? He goes to the Eagles and he's just fucking stunting on dudes.
What's that? That Bronco, Terrell Davis? Is that?
Speaking of Broncos, why are you wearing a Broncos jersey?
So I lost a bet this season. My buddy Julian, we bet on the Thursday night Broncos and Colts game. $20 bet. He's a Broncos fan. I'm a Colts fan. He also added to the bet that if the Colts lost, I had to wear a Broncos jersey. So luckily he picked a good player because Patrick Surtain is a good cornerback. Like he's a really good cornerback. But now I'm gonna hit a little seatbelt for him since I'm wearing the DB jersey. We're gonna hit a little seatbelt action. See what J-Rock doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
I'm so confused. What does seatbelt action mean?
Should I zoom out your camera? Hold on, let me zoom out your camera first.
Yeah, you got to get the whole fucking picture there.
Okay. Boom.
Is that his move?
That's what
He locks it down? Locks it down. Strap. All right.
Nowhere.
So he ain't going nowhere. Where is he going?
It was probably overthrown when I was celebrating.
Nowhere.
Sorry, J-Rock, I'm making you work today, dude.
Yeah, now we got to fix it.
It was probably overthrown, and that's why I'm celebrating. I probably didn't have any impact on the play. It was a bad pass.
Yeah.
But that's what I give your fucking seatbelt right now.
What, dude? You couldn't hit a fucking seatbelt if you paid your fucking...
All right, so I digress. What were we talking about? I didn't.
yeah.
I was confused about the Broncos jersey.
There's a reason.
What the fuck were we talking about? Talking about the Super Bowl.
You were talking about Super Bowl. You're giving your take on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, Saquon.
And you brought up Broncos.
Yeah. There's a Broncos. Like Saquon is like 30 yards away from Terrell
Owens.
Terrell.
No, he's a running back. Terrell Owens is a wide receiver.
I just ruined that. My bad.
It's
what is it?
I think it's like Terrell Davis or something.
Terrell
like
Davis.
Terrell Davis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back in the Elway days.
Yeah, Terrell Davis'
Davis.
single season rushing record.
Yeah.
He needs like 30 yards to break
Yeah.
it. So that's gonna be cool.
Okay. So, but also like Saquon, like, would literally, so what do you take from like what is the difference? Is Philly's offensive line just dominant and
Yes.
they're allowing Saquon to get a little crease? Because once Saquon is in space, he does it himself.
If you look up the average size of the Philadelphia Eagles offensive linemen, they're fucking big, dude. They're all big, dude. Lane Johnson is a fucking hoss.
So, all right. So, what if the Eagles win the Super Bowl the year after Jason Kelce retires? Are they
Bummer.
going to give him a ring?
No.
Oh.
But did you see who he did? Did you see when they asked who he's cheering for? He's like, I'll always root for Travis, but I'm not. I want the Eagles to win the game. Like
Absolutely.
I want Travis to have
So-
a good game, but I want the Eagles to win.
His wife
Won't
like,
even wear. Yeah.
His wife is even like, she's like, I will never root for another football team
Yeah.
than the fuck. And that's a ride or die.
She
right
won't
there,
wear
dude.
like she wouldn't like. She would not wear Chiefs red or anything like
No.
that. When Travis was in the Super Bowl last year,
But I don't think her and Taylor vibe either though, because what's her face? Blake Lively was like, who? Like, did you ever see? I don't know why.
oh wait,
shit.
hold on. What have you been doing?
So Blake Lively, like, cause like like she's been in the suite with Taylor Swift, and
Yeah.
like Blake Lively and like Taylor Swift are like cool.
Yeah, super hot box.
Super hot box.
Super hot box, dude.
And not the weed part. Sorry, I don't know if I can say that on camera.
Yeah.
I just did. Yeah. But apparently, like, Blake Lively tweeted. It was like, what's her name?
Kylie?
Who's Kylie Kelsey? And then Kylie was like, you could have Googled it before you tweeted it or whatever. So there's some beef there.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know. Millionaire beef, isn't it funny? But I also respect Kylie, and I think Kylie and Jason are like more down, like people like me and you.
Yeah.
Because there was one episode, I don't know what show it was, Hard Knocks, maybe whatever. But she's like talking about whenever they went to the Super Bowl, against the Chiefs, and she was like, "We're gonna pay like this much money for a box to watch a game, and I'm gonna bring your daughters and pay that much money for them, and they're not even gonna watch the game." She's like, "This is absolutely ridiculous."
Yeah.
So she's an actual human being.
Yeah.
She's like, "Fuck that! I'm not. You're in the Super Bowl, and I'm not paying that, honey."
Yeah, she doesn't have $1 billion fucking dollars.
Yeah.
But also, like, if you're Blake Lively, like, Kylie Kelsey is.
She's a big deal.
She also probably takes precedent over
Oh,
Blake
100%.
Lively in like a relationship standpoint because that's potential sister-in-law
100%.
talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, kind of a wild move to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get in the Hollywood stuff. I saw it and I
Blake
was
Lively
like,
can do whatever the fuck she
that
wants.
bitch.
She's so bad, dude.
Yeah.
God dang.
I know she is, but now she's in some shit. Anyways, we ain't
Suck
gotta
her
go.
daddy's
We
dick
ain't,
just
we
see
ain't
where
this
she
ain't,
come
this ain't
from.
fucking Access Hollywood podcast. But
Yeah.
anyways, all right. So I hope for a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I hope for a close game. I want overtime so that people stay at double shots and they drink longer.
Yeah. Yep. Always want that.
I don't want the refs to be a
this
part
fucking
of it.
thing.
I'm not going to go in. Look, I'm not either here or there.
Yeah.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, you have to win the game
Right.
on the field.
That's
right?
and that's my point of the
And
whole
you
thing.
never let the
is-
refs decide the game,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I don't want there to be any sort of close controversy because then it's going to ruin. I'm tired of the ref deal, right?
It's crazy, dude. It's so annoying. It's like nonstop.
It is. I mean, what is the internet for?
Right,
Just
but
fucking bitching and making conspiracy theories and everybody share. And it's like, but like Josh Allen, like the QB sneak, stupid fucking call on
They're
the
not-
coaching part.
you're not good at the tush push. Don't do it.
No.
You're not good at it.
So,
do something else. That doesn't work.
A while back, I don't know if you remember this or not, but on the pod, you're like Sean McDermott, or maybe we were texting, or maybe we
Oh
were
yeah,
on
say he's
Facebook.
on a hot shot. He's on the hot seat. Yeah, if he doesn't get the job done, he might be out of there.
I agree with you now.
yeah, he can't win the big like.
You can't.
No.
You have Josh Allen, which I think is the best quarterback in the league.
Okay.
That's my
Yeah,
personal preference,
yeah,
right?
100%.
Because he's a dog.
Yeah.
He will make the big throws, and he will also put the team on his back whenever he needs to, and just
He'll
run
go get
over
it.
fucking
He'll
people.
go get it. Yeah.
So, but like you have him, and Buffalo's stacked in talent too, but like you can't beat the fucking Chiefs.
The Chiefs are thieves of joy, dude.
But Andy Reid's just a goddamn like.
He's good. He's really fucking smart.
guru.
And Spagnola, dude, their
Yeah.
defensive coordinator
I
is
know.
a fucking. He's a goon, dude.
Yeah.
That blitz that he ran on that fucking fourth down that made Josh fucking like he hadn't blitzed from there all game. He had blitzed from the other
What's
side
the
of the
tight end's
field.
name? Like
Dalton Kincaid, yeah.
Catch that fucking
A
ball,
tough
bro.
look for tight ends in the fucking AFC, dude.
Yeah.
Right, AFC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
AFC.
AFC, yeah. I always get those. I always fuck it up. But yeah, I think that the Chiefs win. I think it's probably like
Yeah.
a 4 to 6 point game. I think the spread's
All right.
like 13, isn't it, or
No,
something? It's not. One
one and a half.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
I
pull it
heard
up.
somebody say today on a podcast they have the Chiefs minus 13 and a half, and I was like, what?
That's retarded. Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
It was Jalen Hurts' best game statistically as a quarterback was against the Chiefs in the last Super Bowl. They
KC is favored by 1.5. Over under is 48.5. Philadelphia's money line is even. KC's money line is minus 120.
I would take
the over for sure.
I would take the over and
So-
Kansas City money line even money.
Philly money line even money. Kansas City money line minus 120.
Oh,
So look at this. So
take the over at Eagles
ESPN's.
money line.
I'm taking Philly plus 1.5 and the over most likely. Doing a little
Philly
parlay.
plus 1.5. Yeah, I would do if the Eagles the money line being even for the Eagles is intriguing to me. Like parlay that with the over because you feel like the over is probably going to hit in this game 48.5. Like
With so Saquon's going to get
at
2.
24 points apiece, that's over hit.
100%.
So, you know what I
Saquon's
mean?
going to get
Right.
2 touchdowns.
So you think that's going to hit. So now you just got to figure out who you're going to parlay it with to win.
Right.
And the Eagles money line, because if Eagles plus 1.5 is what? Is 110?
Minus 115.
Yeah, why even fucking take that?
Yeah.
Take those negative
Money
odds.
line. Absolutely. Yeah. I like
you just
it. I
take
like it.
you take
I
even
like
money
it.
there, and yeah.
So ESPN matchup
Terrible
predictor.
gamblers, not gambling advice.
Yeah, don't fucking call me if you fucking lose.
Don't
Like,
listen to anything we
a
just said.
negative 80, whatever. Matchup predictor on ESPN, 56.1% for Eagles.
That's
So-
but they're not favored though. That's
So here's my thing. I think that the Eagles are a better team all around. But the Eagles don't have Patrick Mahomes
or Andy Reid.
or Andy Reid.
Right.
Because Andy Reid will dissect anything you throw at him.
Andy Reid is a genius.
He's a fucking genius.
He's really smart, dude.
And he just is a simple man who likes cheeseburgers.
10x cheeseburgers. Skibbity boobie. What's that commercial that he does? Where he's just like-
fucking bundle rooski.
Yeah, bundle
or-
Rooski. Yeah, I'm not
No,
gonna say
so
that.
I saw the menu for the in-flight menu for the Chiefs I don't know why I saw this somewhere, but like the menu on the plane.
Austin has the insider of the insider
Well,
information.
I've been
dude.
opening up double shots lately in the
So you
bar,
got-
so I
you
just
got
got
some time,
sports
yeah.
everywhere on the TVs, and I have it on the sound. So come and hang out with me on Mondays and Tuesday mornings, and we're watching Pat McAfee and all that shit.
Yeah.
Sound on everything. But the in-flight menu literally had Red Robin cheeseburgers. Red
what
Robin.
the fuck, dude?
Like it was specifically Red Robin. Like that's a big like good for you, Red
That's
Robin.
Andy Reid right there.
You got Andy
dude.
Reid like promoting your shit. Yeah. Nah, I don't know.
Bundle-rooski?
Bundle-rooski.
Yeah.
I can't stand the fucking Chiefs.
Dude, they're fucking...
They're talented.
Patrick Mahomes is awesome to watch play football.
That
dude.
guy is like,
And they got Hollywood Brown back, and they got
All-
Xavier Worthy, who's balling out, and they got Travis Kelce, who's a monster in the playoffs. He's gonna break all kinds of playoff records.
this will be a stat you like, and I don't know if it's true or not. I just saw it on the fucking internet. Apparently, there's been no Texas Longhorn to ever score a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
That's a pretty good stat, dude. That's
I know you'd
that's a
like it.
pretty good.
I know you
insult
would like
stat,
it.
dude.
That one kind of hurts a
Dang,
little bit.
dude.
bro.
But I think my boy X. I think my boy X gonna come out though. and
X
he
gonna
do
give it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. DMX.
Oh yeah, he did die.
yeah.
Fuck. Oh yeah. Rest in peace to Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods' mother passed away today.
Yeah, great lady.
I had her name on my computer screen, and now that's gone. So
But
I'm just gonna say
they-
Tiger's mom.
They gave her a little shout out at the TGL tonight. You been watching that
Yes,
TGL?
I have been watching the TGO. I didn't watch it today because I was
ever-
doing other shit. But
I have not been watching.
Tiger Woods Golf League.
Yeah, I heard
no,
about it.
tomorrow's golf. Remember, we did
Is that
it
tomorrow?
up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we looked it
Oh,
up.
I've
It's
been
called
fucking posting on Facebook all wrong.
Tomorrow's
on
golf
my Double
league.
Shots Facebook. It
Remember,
was-
because we said we can't call it the Tomorrow's Golf League. We can't call
Yeah.
it the TGL.
yeah.
It's just the Tomorrow's Golf League.
Damn, I saw her social media. I've been fucking.
No, dude, don't even.
But I mean, it
worry
is
about
Tiger Woods Golf League.
It is Tiger
Technically.
Woods and Rory McIlroy.
Because I made a new cocktail with a local whiskey Bondbrecker. They're local dudes. I know all of them. They're awesome people. Randy Rogers is part of it.
Randy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bondbrecker. We made the John Daly.
The John
so
Daly.
it's Bondbrecker Hefeweizen whiskey, tea, lemonade.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good,
Fucking
bro.
refreshing.
Dang, dude.
It's like the Arnie Palmy.
Yeah, a
But
little
with-
Arnold Palmy action.
A little bit of liquor.
Little
That's
bit
the
of-
why it's
little
called the
bit-
John
okay,
Daly.
All right, that is the John Daly.
Yeah.
La, la, la,
So
la.
we put on special on Tuesdays for the Tiger Wood for the Tomorrow
For
Golf
tomorrow's
League.
golf league. Yeah.
$5.
Damn, that's
Dang.
not bad.
Dang. All
We
right.
do special.
Go get your John Dailies,
Go
everybody.
get you some John Dailies. And
Let
watch-
your fucking mullet grow out and hit
so
bombs.
this Tomorrow Golf League, man, is fucking badass.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a great sports bar deal.
Yeah, I mean
Because-
it's great for primetime television.
Right. And like it's in they built their own stadium in like Florida, I think.
Yeah, it's in
at some university
yeah,
or something like that. Screen but the best fucking golf simulator you could ever imagine.
It's like 80 times the size
Yeah.
of a normal simulator.
They have three different hitting surfaces. One is a regular fairway tee box green, which is real grass. On the right, they have the rough. That way, if they hit it in the rough, they have to hit it off of this little patch right here. Then on the left, they have an actual sand spot. That's like if you're hitting out of the bunker. Then once you get to a certain level or a certain yardage out, they have an actual green that has these freaking pedestals that are electronic that maneuver and change the fucking
the
green.
undulations of the green.
Yeah. So every hole is different.
And they also
It moves.
rotate. It also like rotates to give
Yeah.
you like different movements and stuff.
Crazy.
Yeah. And then so essentially according to where you hit your ball on your simulator, there's like a light that shines
Yeah.
down and you go and set your ball right there where that light is and you finish the hole on the actual green.
So cool. So cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Who created this shit?
Tiger
Tiger
and Rory.
Tiger and Rory. I mean, it was their idea, but like, who fucking put this together?
Oh,
Like, that's what I'm
fucking a
talking
bunch
about.
of nerds.
Fucking
Well, yeah, I mean,
scientists.
yeah,
bunch
but
of
that's what I want to
fucking
know. Like, they didn't fucking do it. They just had the idea for it. So
Well,
that's
yeah.
what I'm curious
Tiger
about.
Woods was like, I want a green that moves.
Yeah.
And then some dude was like, got you. And
Yeah.
it's great
pressure
TV.
plates. It's probably air actuated or hydraulically actuated fucking things that can go up and down and yeah.
Crazy.
And you can stand on this, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
they
'Cause
play
you
golf
have to
on
play
it.
golf
Yeah,
on it,
yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
That's
the
so cool.
The surface
That's cool,
is
though.
firm.
It's dope,
That's super
dude.
cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, you have a score prediction for the Super Bowl? Just close it out. What do you got?
Ooh, all right. So 40.5. 48.5 is the total. And I want Philly to win. So, I don't know, man. 28-24?
That's good. I was going to say like 28-31 or 32, like somewhere kind of weird score.
Yeah. 4 touchdowns for one team and then 3 touchdowns and a field goal that doesn't quite make it.
Yeah.
28-24.
Eagles. Okay, I'm saying Chiefs.
I mean,
30, yeah.
I'm doing this because I don't want them to fucking win.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is. I do really want it to be a good game because like it's a Super Bowl, and I believe that this could be a really good.
We could never get another chance to see a three-peat again in our lifetime.
Yeah, and I know that you're really big on that, and I
it's cool to
no,
witness something that's never happened.
It is. No, it is, and I know that you're because he's been all the time just three-peat, which is history, which is what he's talking about.
It's cool to witness history.
Absolutely.
Especially having a fucking sports podcast.
But if I gotta fucking listen to
I have my buddy Jake gave me a hot take today.
Bless you.
He thinks that Patrick Mahomes is going to eventually be ousted as a P word. And he uses the Kermit the Frog voice to lure the children to his
Pedophile?
Don't say the word.
Well, I mean,
P word, I think, right?
There's so many P words that we could.
Right.
A few.
Pew pew? I don't know what you're talking
No. You know, the
Just say it.
pedophile.
Pedophilia.
Oh, okay.
Like he's going to be outed as a pedophile. And he uses his Kermit the Frog voice
Oh,
to,
jeez, that's
come here,
hilarious.
little boy.
No, that's not. No, he's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
Jake
He's a
said
great
that.
guy. Jake it's
said
funny as hell.
It is funny.
but
It made me laugh. We had a good laugh.
Patrick
about
Mahomes
it.
he's actually a really good dude.
Yeah.
He does a lot for the city. He does a
Yeah.
lot. Like his wife, some people can't. I mean, she's a fucking. Never mind. I will not say that.
She's a nice lady.
She's a nice lady.
We can't say
She's
that.
annoying.
Yeah.
But she was a soccer player in college.
Yeah.
And so like they have like part ownership of the female soccer league in Kansas City. I don't know what they're called or whatever. And they're
yeah.
very big into that, and they're trying to like push women's sports and all that kind of
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
That's cool.
And like I think doesn't he own part of like the basketball team? I don't know.
I don't know. We can call Jackson a pedophile, though. Nobody likes that fucking guy.
That guy's guy needs to be locked up.
Jackson Mahomes.
His brother.
the little fucking
The guy
shithead brother.
the guy that got charges put on him for
Yeah.
freaking sexual harassing that chick in the bar because his brother's a fucking football player. Like that guy's a douchebag. Get him off the screen. I'd rather
I haven't
Taylor
heard from him in a
Swift.
while. I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's true.
That's
I haven't
probably a
really
good
seen him.
thing.
Yeah, because he's
That dude doesn't need to
fucking.
be
Can you
beaten in the ass and
imagine?
shit.
Can you imagine? Freaking
Patrick was like, "Go home and sit down, man. You're fucking up."
Stop yelling at Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like Patrick Mahomes being like, dude, can you fucking not like be a douchebag?
It's like admirable that Patrick never said anything about it. Like he never made any comment about anything about his brother.
He's been dealing with him his whole life.
Yeah, he's
probably.
like, I know that fucking guy
He's
is.
a fucking douchebag. Like mom and dad won't let me. Like
Yeah.
But all right. So Super Bowl, we got our predictions out there. It's the last football game of the year. I'd say the year, but like, until next fucking season.
Yeah.
Be
Be on the lookout for my I miss football tweet. It's coming immediately after the Super Bowl
at
ends.
like 9 p.m.
Like Super Bowl ends. It's
I saw your college one, and I was just like, I feel that.
it's scheduled. Let's just say that that post is scheduled for
All
the
right.
end of
Well,
Super Bowl.
I don't think we've been together since the national championship, have we?
We have not been together since the Ohio State Buckeyes beat Notre Dame in the national championship football game.
Stomped them.
Pretty soundly. There was never really a doubt. It was
Which
kind of
I
like
think everybody kind of saw coming a
Yeah.
little bit. Which, congratulations, Ohio State.
congratulations to Ohio State and Ryan Day. You can win national championships.
And then Chip Kelly said, bye.
Where's he going? He's going to the
Pete
Raiders.
Carroll and the Raiders.
Yeah. Interesting. There's been some coaching moves.
The Raiders are going to be good.
The Raiders could be good if they get a quarterback.
And do you think it's going to be Shedeur Sanders?
I don't think it should be. I think it should be Cam Ward
I think it should be somebody.
because they have the
definitely
number 2
besides-
pick, right? They have the
So-
second pick. Jacksonville has the first.
I don't know exactly. And I can look that up in a minute. But do you think that Shedeur Sanders should be number 1 draft
J-Rock,
pick
who has the? Can you look up the draft order
for the NFL?
for the NFL?
Sure.
Thanks, sir.
I know the fucking Cowboys just were like, hey, we have a good draft stock. Let's win games all of a sudden.
Hold on, dude. Check this fucking shit out. You want to talk about your Cowboys? Right, Brian Schottenheimer. Silly hire, boring hire.
So
very Jerry Jones-esque.
Very Jerry Jones-esque.
Yes.
We promoted the offensive coordinator who didn't call plays.
Yeah. And okay,
How many coaches are out there?
dude.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, but yeah.
So the Indianapolis Colts, Jim Irsay puts out a statement saying he's not going to fire Chris Ballard. Fucking fire Chris Ballard. We have not won our division since he became the GM. Every other team in our division has won it twice. Our division is fucking bad also, so that's like another thing. So not only does he not fire Chris Ballard, I'm good with Shane Steichen. Shane Steichen needs some more years. His quarterback got tired this year. What do you want him to do?
Stop that.
He did, dude. He was fucking tired, man.
He left the game because he was tired.
Tired, boss.
There you go.
Draft order. Okay, Tennessee, Cleveland. Wow, I didn't know anything. What?
Oh, yeah, you were way off.
Oh, my God.
I was the Raiders are all right, Tennessee,
I thought.
Cleveland, New York, New England, Jacksonville, Las Vegas, Raiders are 6, New York, keep going, Carolina, New Orleans, Chicago, San Francisco, Dallas Cowboys 12.
Look at the little
Dude,
Cowboys.
and also the
The
Bears.
Colts. We'll fuck it up.
The Bears have been like not great, right? And then who did we hire as our fucking defensive coordinator? The old Bears head coach.
Eberflus.
And then who did
Good
we
defensive
hire?
coordinator, by the way. Matt Eberflus was
Yeah?
a good defensive
Great
coordinator.
fucking news
Yes,
to me.
that's how he got a head coaching job.
Okay.
So, and as a defensive guy, that's a little bit harder. So, good
No,
defensive
all right.
coordinator.
Thank you
It's like
for-
Cleve Kingsbury's situation. Great offensive mind, not the best head coach.
The fucking Commanders are going to be set for so long.
Dude, hold on, because you brought up defensive
sorry.
coordinators.
I'm just jumping.
The Colts. Guess who our new defensive coordinator is?
Who?
The Bengals defensive coordinator.
no.
Do you remember why Joe Burrow had to throw for 500 yards and 8 touchdowns every week to lose? Because his
stats
fucking
are insane,
defense.
and they lost.
They lost all their games because their
Yeah.
defense could not stop. Us three could probably get in the end zone on the fucking Bengals defense somehow. It's fucking terrible. So you know what our GM does? Our GM says, let's fucking hire that guy. Because now not only do we have a sleepy quarterback, but we have a fucking moron running the defense on the other side of the ball.
So what you're saying is Indy is not going to be good next
I'm
year.
saying they're making it really fucking hard to be a fan.
Bro, trust me. I know because I'm a Cowboys fan, and Jerry Jones just is like, I would like to make I'm pretty sure he's also fucking owning the Mavericks, but we'll talk about that in a fucking minute. But like,
Oh, dude, I have a whole different conspiracy theory about that deal.
but like Jerry, like, look, and then like, so they did a press. So first of all, I feel bad for Schottenheimer because whenever they hired him, like they had a press conference and like Jerry's literally sitting there with Schottenheimer right there and his dumbass fucking son on the other side. And then Jerry's like, this is the biggest race we could have ever taken. We hired an offensive coordinator who's never been a head coach. He's not good. This is the biggest risk we could have taken. I'm like, first of all, your boy's right next to you.
Yeah.
Like, that's not great confidence.
Yeah, I know we shouldn't have hired this fucking retard,
Yeah.
but we did.
And then his fucking son, Steven, whatever his name is like, yeah, so we know our obstacles. We've been in a 30-year drought. Like, no fucking air quotes.
That's what
You're
it
in
is.
a drought.
That was funny.
You're in a drought.
Yeah, it is a drought. It's not a drought. It's an actual thing that's
And
happening.
we paid Dak Prescott $260 million.
How much?
$260 million.
Is that a lot for a quarterback?
He was the highest paid for a fucking second. And
Oh, man.
he hasn't won a playoff game, if I'm correct.
I think he's won a playoff game.
One game, wild card.
Yeah.
One, probably. That's it.
Yeah, probably one.
Like, fucking, like, we can't, like, we
Dude,
passed
he's
on
had
Derrick
to play
Henry.
some tough teams, dude. He had to play Tom Brady's Tampa Bay. He had to play
I'm pretty
Baker.
sure the fucking NFL is, like, professional and everybody should be fucking tough.
Yeah, but
We're-
not Dookie Dak. Dak.
Dookie Dak is fucking, like, Jesus Christ.
That's your boy.
No, sir. I want,
Crickets.
I
That's what
want
he
to
gets.
draft Ashton Genty
Yep.
and just fucking run the ball.
I saw a pretty funny tweet, and it was like a picture of T. Higgins, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, and Ashton Genty, and it said, who's stopping this team, and I put Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
good.
exactly who it is.
Yeah.
That's who's
Like,
stopping
I
it.
want Jerry Jones to say something racist.
Yeah. I mean, I want to just because, that's good sports news.
It is, but also he has to get like pushed out. Like you can't own the team anymore. Like sell the fucking team.
Yeah,
It's
like they did
10 billion.
like they did to the Washington guy.
Well, that and also the fucking the owner of the basketball team. I don't know.
Sterling.
Sterling. Yeah. Like just fucking say something racist so that we can get rid of you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we know you're fucking racist, Jerry. Like, just say
We
it.
all saw you at those protesters at a as a schoolboy.
Just fucking say it. And then just, you know what? Sell the team. Give your family generational wealth beyond unreasonable doubt. And then let the Cowboys fans have a little bit of joy. A little bit.
Hey Jerry, don't do any of that shit. You're doing great.
It's tough.
I'm
I don't
just
even
kidding,
give
dude.
a fuck, really.
Yeah, we're fucking we're ass too, dude.
Like, honestly, like, me and you are both college mostly. Or you're an NFL guy.
I'm probably more of an NFL fan than I am a college fan. But it's not a very it's
not a big split.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
More
Okay.
so now that we do this, I make sure I pay attention a lot more to both.
I have as well, which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. All right. So speaking of Dallas,
Okay. Here we go.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Dude, I mean, I just don't fucking understand it. Like, it
here's my
doesn't make
take.
sense.
Here's my take before you go on your rant, because I know you're gonna have, you have one. I'm not a Mavericks fan. I'm not an NBA fan. I really don't care about basketball unless it's March Madness.
Okay.
But whenever I saw that news, I literally felt for Mavericks fans
I didn't believe it.
and Luka, because like you got a bag of chips.
For a bag of fucking broken chips that are just crumbs. I can't just eat the chips like this. I
gotta
have to
do the
like
bag.
dump them into my
when
mouth.
you get a bag of chips and it's
gotta-
nothing but fucking air.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, but
right?
the air,
That's
but
literally
like
fucking
this is like
marketing.
that example, but also the air smells like fart when you open the bag. So
like Luka, like, okay, so like the biggest the thing was like he's overweight and he's slow, whatever, blah blah blah. Like, but also like it doesn't really like. I mean, I guess it does matter, but like you like blindsided the head coach. Jason Kidd had no idea.
nobody had any idea. There's 3 people that knew.
And then the GM, what is his name, Nico or whatever?
Nico Harrison
and then
or-
he had the audacity to sit in that press conference with Jason Kidd next to him, and he was like, and Jason Kidd's just fucking
What do you do? What do you do?
right.
as
And then
Jason
Nico,
Kidd?
Do you think he's pissed?
yeah, dude, the look on his face, like
Everybody in the NBA is pissed. Every single person, managers, GMs, from top to bottom. What happened?
Everybody's pissed.
good. Everything's good.
Yeah, no, keep going. It's
oh,
my
okay.
camera.
So-
It's my camera. Keep going.
Imagine being the head coach of a team, and then your GM just trades your generational talent away.
The top 5, maybe top 3 player in the NBA currently.
And maybe he's a little on the heavy side. Maybe he's a little slow. But the guy played injured and got you to the finals literally last year. Yes, it was a sweep.
Western Conference before the year.
Right. But like, so do you remember that that video whenever they won the Western Conference final or championship or whatever, and Luka had the fucking beer in the locker room?
That guy took the beer out of his
And
hand.
that motherfucker went up there and took the beer out of his hand.
Yeah.
And Luka was like, "What? That's a bold move, Cotton.
Dude, you don't
Any
ever
man
touch a
takes a beer out of my
Slovenian.
hand, we're gonna have some fucking words.
You don't ever-
Especially after I just won you and got into the fucking finals.
Don't ever touch a Slovenian's beer.
So who got? What? I'll let you keep going. I'll wait till you go. Sorry.
So, and then but the biggest thing is like Luka had no idea, whatever. Like he just bought like a $15 million house or something like that.
I don't give a fuck about none of that, dude.
He had They have a statue. They have a fucking statue in front of the fucking stadium. What is that gonna do now? Like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. I digress. Coy?
Dude, okay, so on Saturday evening, Saturday night,
Yep.
I get a Shams, the NBA insider for ESPN,
New guy.
tweets it out.
Broke it.
Right, broke over Wind Horse, which is big for Shams. That's a huge. First, let me preface with this was maybe the most shocking trade in sports
history.
All of it, all sports. Like I've never heard of it. Like nobody has ever seen, as far as the way it was, the way it happened
Over coffee.
So I get it. I see the tweet come because I have Sham's notifications on X.com, the Everything app, and I see the X notification come. Mavs and Lakers finalizing a deal to send Luka to LA in exchange for Anthony Davis, and the Jazz are in there just to kind of pick up some cap space from some player they're
Max
trying to get
Christie
rid of
or something like that.
And so my first thought is, oh fuck, Shams got hacked, right? Like
You thought it was a hack.
because no fucking way. That's the only thing that makes sense. And then shortly after, ESPN tweets it out, and at that point, I just kind of felt like this little sense of dread, and I was just like, I didn't know really what to think or how to like think about what had happened and what the end goal was. And like I said, my knee-jerk reaction was like, when I get put in a tough situation like that, I always just try to find a silver lining really quick. Try to make it bittersweet. And now I just, like I said, I don't have to defend him flopping and bitching all the time at the refs, right? Like that's like a nice thing. Like I don't have to worry about that anymore. Now I can talk shit about him when he does it.
Right.
So
and
that
he's
was like
the biggest flopper of the world.
Yeah, him and LeBron. I don't know who's gonna flop harder. Like they're gonna have flop offs.
They're gonna do it together.
Yes.
We're gonna do this.
They're gonna
together.
someone's gonna blow wind and they're gonna both be like,
And so there's all that, right? That's all my emotions and all my feelings. And then my next phase is like I want to try to get as much information about why in the fuck this happened, because nobody can explain it. Nobody can explain why there was an anonymous GM who was asked like, "Hey, what would you give for Luka Doncic?" And he said literally everything. Like, I would have traded you every fucking thing that you wanted for Luka Doncic, and they got Anthony Davis, great defender, great. Anthony Davis is a great ball player.
He is.
There is one other person in this league that I think could be traded straight up for Luka Doncic, and that's Nikola Jokic. Those two are the only two players in this league right now that I believe would be on like the same level of like trade worth, and that's just because Nikola Jokic gets buckets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's smart and he makes everybody better around him. But then you hear the Mavericks come out and start trying to justify this by saying, "Oh, it's because he's overweight.
Yeah.
It's because we gave him 11 days off in November, and we said it was for a sprained wrist, but it really is because he weighed 260 pounds. Let his motherfucking chunky ass give you fucking 40 every night, weighing 260 pounds.
That's what I'm saying. Like the
But-
points.
And
bro.
then I say that, right? I say that, and as a basketball fan, I think that, right? But then you go back and you watch the finals last year against Boston. Boston
Sluggish.
attacked him defensively.
Yeah.
He is a defensive liability. And the one thing that Dallas has said through all this that makes sense is they cannot win with that defensive liability on the court. Anthony Davis. Now you're going to get into like the roots of everything, and like there's no way that this is not a lopsided trade in the Lakers' favor.
No, Lakers fucking won, no doubt.
Anthony, they have a future now. Like LeBron has, that might extend LeBron's career a few years.
Man, fuck that guy.
But he's got 2, maybe 3 years left. And then they have Luka for the next 10 years because he's 25 years old. The Dallas Mavericks, though, they have Lively, great defender. They have Gafford, both great rim defenders. Anthony Davis is going to be able to play the four, that power forward position that he likes to play, and he can defend. Anthony Davis can defend the three-point line and the rim.
With that, let me chime in real quick. So Chase Wood is a regular at Double Shots, and I just talked to him before I came over here. Yeah, Chase. And I was like, hey man, I was like, hey man, like sorry for your loss. He's like, you know what? He's like, I'm in a better place now. He's like, we lost our worst defender.
Yeah.
We gained one of the best defenders.
If he's healthy, yes.
If he's healthy, which he's, but Chase said he only like sat out 5 games.
He has like an abdominal sprain right now.
But that was prior to the trade.
Yeah.
Then he said that Anthony Davis is like you just said, he wants to play the forward.
He wants to play the 4. He said that before
and he's gonna have
time.
a chip on his shoulder now because he's like, well, fuck you, LeBron, like whatever.
Yeah.
So he was like, you know what? It might work out better in our favor. Still sucks.
There are some pieces of it that do, like, okay, if you're looking at it from a strictly basketball standpoint, yes, this does kind of make sense. because, like you said, you got P.J. Washington who can play defense and score. You got Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson can still play fucking defense. You got Kyrie Irving to get buckets. You got Lively and Gafford both. And now you got AD. So you have a lot of new defense. They're going to be a defensive problem. The problem is
and that's what Nico said. Defense wins championships.
Another just really baffling thing to me about this is the fact that they didn't ask anybody else what they would give. And
So
they
that's the
traded him into the same conference. You don't trade a player you trade him into the East.
Yeah,
you give him to fucking Miami. You don't put him in the way of you getting to an NBA fucking finals.
So
that's another crazy, crazy fucking part of this entire thing.
On the reverse side, we were talking about Anthony Davis having a chip on his shoulder, whatever. Like Pat McAfee this morning, he's not even a Mavs fan or whatever. He's like, I hate this trade, and I hope Dallas suffers. And I hope that Luka goes to LA and he fucking cuts 35 pounds of just straight muscle and just dominates.
Can I lay a wild thought on you?
Yeah.
Because that might be what I heard is that's what the Mavericks want. And let me explain.
Yeah.
So the company, a few years ago when Mark Cuban sold his majority stake to this people in the
Right.
Mavericks, that was a big bombshell news because we know Mark Cuban's he loves his Mavericks, right? He fucking worked his dick off to buy them.
He literally said, if it's between me and my wife or Luka, catch me at the fucking courthouse with divorce papers.
Yeah. So, we know Mark
Are
Cuban.
you serious?
Yeah.
We know Mark Cuban loves his Mavericks, right?
Wow.
So this company that he sold the Mavericks, this might
Casino.
be yeah, right. So there's casino aspirations. They've been lobbying for this gambling stuff forever. You know where I'm going with this. So there's no way right now in this world that with the Mavericks just going to the NBA Finals and having a generational talent like Luka Doncic and having that superstar and having this strong fan base, finals, Western Conference Finals the year before, making these strong runs, would the NBA ever let that team move from that city? These people want to open up a casino and have it be a fucking the basketball court be in the casino as the centerpiece of this casino. They have this fucking gambling compound that they want to build. They want to build it in Dallas, but Texas won't legalize sports betting. So what they're doing is they're going to completely destroy this fucking franchise. So when they go to the NBA and ask for a fucking transfer, the NBA gives it to them because Las Vegas is a huge gambling market and they can make tons of fucking money. And that's a theory that's out there. They did this to fucking pretty much destroy the franchise so they can move it from Dallas.
I don't think it's a theory. I think it's a very reasonable.
It seems like a very bad way to do something. Though.
Not great. No, fuck no. I'm not saying I agree with it, but people are.
I feel like you're
assholes, man.
you curse yourself if you do that. As of
guess
you don't.
What? Vegas is called Sin City, so they don't care.
I don't think Dallas got the bad part of this though.
Dallas definitely got.
You got Kyrie Irving. You got Anthony Davis.
They don't have a future.
You're correct.
They have no future.
But what I would touch on Corey's point, because I also agree, okay, whatever, Luka's gone, whatever, but you did it, and they gave the LA Lakers a 2029 first round draft pick. Do you know how many first round draft picks that you probably should have got for Luka?
All of them forever?
And then also there has to be more right, whatever. If you want to get rid of Luka, fine, whatever. But dude, put some shit in your pot. Right?
Yeah, just again, it doesn't make sense. And I know that there's a relationship between the Lakers GM and our GM. They were together back in
coffee in a fucking coffee shop in Dallas.
Kobe, they were both in on Kobe leaving Adidas and going to Nike in the early 2000s. They had been in cahoots. It's a 20-year-long friendship. It's crazy, dude. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I hope. And it's bad to have it doesn't feel right to blame Luka because Luka was blindsided by all this. But again, if any of the part of the Mavericks trying to talk to this dude and be look, obviously you're a great offensive scorer, but we need you to be present on defense, and he's just not showing that drive and trying to improve his start.
Who played defense the last 2 years for them?
Well, Luka, if you go watch the finals, what Boston did is Luka wore himself out playing offense, and then they would just give whoever Luka was guarding the ball, and then that person would go score. And so that's why they lost it. That's why they got sweat. You go watch. I swear to God, you're a basketball guy, J-Rock.
Yeah.
You
I
can
just
go and
didn't
watch.
I didn't watch it all that.
It's just he's a liability. He's tired. He doesn't play defense.
Wow, that's crazy.
I honestly just feel bad. Really, I just feel more bad for like obviously Luka, but then also like Jason Kidd, because like in that press conference that they did, like the GM was like, I make all the decisions. It's all on me. Blah, blah, blah. And I know what kind of players Jason likes. He called him J Kidd. J Kidd likes. I don't have to ask J Kidd if he wants this player or not. I know he wants him. And J Kidd's just fucking sitting there just.
I heard this. I heard this thing today, and because the Utah Jazz were like in on this trade in like some kind of way, and so there had to be a point in time where the Utah Jazz were on when the Mavericks and the Lakers were talking about this, and and then. The Lakers called and they're like, hey man, we need you to take some cap space, whatever, this much money or whatever, and then the guys mute it and they're like, okay, and then unmute. Hey, so what's the trade? What are y'all what are we doing this for? I imagine there's a trade coming. Yeah. The trade is Luka for Anthony Davis, and then they fucking mute and they're like, what the
Shut
fuck?
the fuck up.
Luka for Anthony Davis, and they unmute and they're like, yeah, that's funny. Like, no, we're serious. Mute again. Holy fuck, dude, they're really gonna trade Luka right now. And he's like, okay, well, sure, man, we can do that, and then they mute back again. And they're like, dude, they're really gonna fucking do this right now. This is crazy.
Bro. That's crazy, dude.
It's just nuts, dude.
The Lakers are just like, okay.
Yeah. There's been so many videos like one of them was like, it was like the Mavericks GM's kid was like texting him, and then there was one where he's like,
the fucking internet always wins.
I really fucking tied one. He you could tell he just got really drunk last night, and he woke up and he's like, what the fuck did I do? Like fucking, oh no, Luka, So. In the other basketball trade news, Los Spurs traded from the De'Aaron Fox from the Kings. Everybody seems really, really happy about it. Very positive
like
reviews.
The next big thing, isn't he?
He's been in the league for a while though. He played at Duke, right? He was a Duke guy.
He's fast off the dribble.
Yeah, he's taller.
I just don't watch basketball, so I really don't know anybody.
Very aggressive.
It's going to be great on the pick and roll with Wemby
and the pick and pop.
So there's going to be a lot of good stuff that the Spurs.
Yeah, and I think
people are saying we're going to make the playoffs now.
Yeah, and I think because y'all still have a lottery pick this year, somebody's lottery pick, I believe, which is cool.
Yeah, we have a bunch of first round picks. I think.
Yeah, but so what I'm thinking is J-Rock, since you're not the biggest basketball fan, I'm going to lean on J-Rock a little bit on this.
Yeah.
So kind of what I'm thinking is I would put De'Aaron Fox at the 1 and have Chris Paul 1 the 2.
That's what I was gonna bring up because I heard that like he's gonna make Chris Paul sit.
I don't know. I mean, like the 2 spot. Like I think Chris Paul could play like a shooting guard. Like I think that, and kind of.
I would do
both.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Do you think Chris Paul is gonna be cool with that?
Chris Paul is 100% going to facilitate in any way that he can. That's who Chris Paul is. He is the epitome of professionalism when it comes to basketball. He's fucking smart. He just can't win a championship.
That's tough.
He's a great player. I think he'll be a coach eventually.
Yeah, I can see
I think
that.
he'll be one of the guys that eventually.
Very
be a coach.
good football mind.
Yeah, and basketball or football?
Basketball mind.
Okay, I was like,
maybe football too.
Yeah, but I think the biggest thing is has great leadership.
Yes.
And the younger guys are going to look up to him, but I think he's smart enough to know that he needs to go to the 2. Because you need a guy that can move as fast as they need to with Wemby in a way to make Wemby move a little faster.
Yeah.
Because Wemby's long.
Yeah.
it doesn't take Wemby long from get to
His
here to
feet
there.
are huge.
Yeah. And
How do you run with those fucking things?
I also noticed that Chris Paul doesn't move fast.
No, he's
old as fuck.
He's old.
Bro.
I
Almost
get
fucking
it. So
40,
yeah,
dude.
no, I get it.
Bro, I fucking bent down to go fucking grab a goddamn wrapper and almost fucking popped my knee out of place today.
Yeah.
I'm 38 years old. Fuck.
I do think that the Spurs. Let's finish the trade. So Zach LaVine goes from the Bulls to the Suns to the Kings.
Back with
Sabonis.
DeRozan. And
DeMar. Yeah,
he's back with him again from Chicago.
Yeah, and then I think the Bulls got a bunch of picks. They got like 5 or 6 picks back or something like that. The Spurs really didn't lose a lot. They lost
A rookie, right?
They lost 2 guys and then I think like 2 or 3 picks or something like that. So they were able to pick their guys that they like a bunch of names, Castle, a couple of these Herner, what's his name? I don't remember.
You're talking about the recent what?
Yeah, the San Antonio.
Yeah, so they got Castle, which is
they kept
amazing.
Castle. Like that's what everybody was saying. No. As long as they keep that guy, and so
That's the rookie.
Most people
Yeah.
are saying that now the Spurs need to go get another big. They need one more big, and Thursday night is the trade deadline, and I can see him making a move for a Julius Randle from New York, maybe a Zion Williamson. Maybe now Zion would.
That would be nuts.
Don't bring Zion. That guy's always hurt. He's talking about.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to play. He doesn't have to play all the time because you got Wemby. You're there to back up Wembenyama, dude. Like
that would be. Oh, I guess that's true.
And yeah, that's gonna be your role. Or fucking throw Wemby at the 4, and you got a big. Put Wemby as a fucking power forward.
He likes to shoot like a
like what I'm saying with a big down there. Like so, you go get a true big. Maybe Dallas now that they have Anthony Davis, they're willing to part ways with Lively or Gafford and get one of those big guys that's also a good defensive presence. You never know. So there could be when shit like this starts happening, I start reading everything.
Right?
Everything.
That's why Coy's good at his fucking job right here, man.
And
I'm glad he is because I'm fucking not.
Yeah. It's very interesting to see. The trade deadline ends Thursday. So
yeah, I mean, it just sucks because we were actually talking about this earlier on my podcast. It just sucks because like basketball isn't as interesting anymore, and they're fucking ruining it by not playing defense. So
but
yeah, I mean, but you just gotta like. I'm hoping the NBA starts making better moves to make it more entertaining. I mean, I'm always going to get my Spurs back. I'm always going to watch basketball, but I'm just not into it as much because they're not making it entertaining for us anymore.
Yeah, now is normally when I start really getting into basketball. So
right,
I watch and I keep track.
Football's about to be over.
Yeah, now that football's about to be over. So like last night, I watched the Rockets and the Rockets and the Knicks game. Yeah. The Rockets they're really not bad this season. They look really good. They got I fucking hate Dylan Brooks. They have Dylan Brooks though, but I fucking hate that dirty Canadian fuck. He's fucking
fuck
here.
Canada.
He reminds like
fuck Canada.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
yeah. Well,
NBA.
My sport never goes on off season, so.
Oh yeah, hey J-Rock.
So.
Jey Uso. Yeet.
Hell yeah, man.
Won the Royal Rumble on Saturday night.
Nobody expected him to win.
Who won the women's? Because I left and didn't catch that.
Charlotte Flair.
How was the turnout for the deal?
70,000.
Well, I mean, like for your deal.
Oh, yeah. It was pretty good. We had about a good 10, 15 people that showed up.
Yeah.
So I had the fucking flu whenever you texted me about doing a double shots, and I was fucking dying.
No. Hey, man, I noticed, I didn't even realize this, but there was boxing that night and UFC, so you're not going to win.
UFC was at 11
WWE's not
a.m.
gonna win.
Oh yeah, that was during the
was
day
it?
because it was
I didn't
over
buy
in
the boxing fight.
it was overseas somewhere.
Oh, I had no idea.
I didn't buy the boxing match.
Yeah, that always freaks me out when I'm like sitting there and I'm like, oh, Israel Adesanya gets winner by knockdown. I'm like, it's fucking 10 o'clock in the morning.
Dude,
what the fuck is going on?
So normally I get because Saturday was a fucking fight. Strickland's playing or Strickland's fighting on Saturday, so it's a pay-per-view fight on Saturday.
Saturday, right?
This Saturday, yeah. But like my promoter guy, Joe Ham Promotions, who we go through, like, hey man, you got the fucking UFC fight on Saturday. I was like, wait, what? Like I didn't staff for that. He's like, no, it's at 11 a.m. Dubai, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So we don't have to pay for those. And I was just like, all right, cool. Like I put it on the screens and nobody really showed up. Yeah. I'm like, that's so weird, but I forget it's like in Abu Dhabi or whatever.
Yeah.
So we actually did put the Royal Rumble on.
Oh, did you?
Oh, nice.
We had the
Did you get a good turnout?
subscription for we did that last time.
Oh, Peacock, yeah.
Peacock. Well, no, we go through like the Johan Promotions. So it was like whatever. We get all the WWE fights.
Oh, okay.
So
nice.
But I mean, it was a Saturday. It was a decent turnout. And
Cody Rhodes won the ladder match. He beat Kevin Owens won for the championship, retained the belt. Jey Uso knocked out John Cena for the winner of the male Royal Rumble. And then Charlotte Flair won the women. There was one more match, wasn't there? There was a tag team match. Yeah.
Yeah, it was at DIY versus the Machine Gun.
The new champions, the American City Machines or whatever it is. Yeah, those guys. They kind of won it randomly though, right? Did they do a Money in the Bank? Is that how they got their belt or no?
No, they had debuted from TNA. And it was like their first night.
They beat
They beat I think it was DIY or it was them or somebody else.
Yeah, I remember because it was fairly fresh that they got their championship.
Those guys have been kicking ass in the Indies for years, and then they got their they've been working all over the world. So when they came in, and that's what I'm loving about wrestling now. Wrestling fans that are in it, they're watching everything. New Japan Wrestling, fucking AEW, they're watching everything. So it's pretty cool. But man, that's a lot of work. Like I watch a lot of wrestling, but I'm fucking busy.
And J-Rock does. Like J-Rock, you can see J-Rock sometimes where he'll have his phone out and like everything's going on around him, and he's like. He's doing shit. I've seen him like setting shit up all the time, but he's steady got some like obscure wrestling shit on his phone going on.
Yeah, got to stay in it, man.
Well, I'm glad it's fucking popping back up and being relevant. I mean, I know Pat McAfee's always freaking involved.
Hey, man, that's a big part of it too. You see Speed get fucking speared by Braun Breaker.
Yes, I did.
300 million views on social media, but he got taken out.
He took a hard bump, dude. He took a fucking bump. Yeah.
Dude, I want to know how much they paid that dude. That was
probably a chunk. But yeah, man, J-Rock's got me all the way back, back into wrestling pretty hard. Yeah, can you show him the belt that you had, that your cousin had?
Oh, the OU belt?
Yeah, dude, he's got a fucking badass OU fucking wrestling belt. Dude, it's sick. When I got there, he's like, I got this for you. I was like, fuck yeah. I like Ron's
wearing it.
Yeah, it's fucking badass, dude. Show, I love it, dude. It's fucking cool shit.
That'd be cool. We need to definitely get a Texas one and an OU one during the fucking season. Yeah. That would be clean, man. Yeah, that shit going on.
So other breaking news NFL wise, Myles Garrett has requested a trade from the Browns.
Shocker, fucking.
Yeah, man. And Justin Tucker is Deshaun Watson, but white.
I mean, just stop. Just fucking.
The NFL needs to make it to where the only place as a fucking NFL player you can get a massage is on team facilities. Like, you have to have a massage from a team fucking employee because y'all motherfuckers are too weird. Justin Tucker, you can't be bad and then get caught being like Deshaun Watson wasn't bad until after he got caught fucking being a weirdo. And Justin Tucker fell apart this season, and now he's a weirdo. This is all alleged, by the way. None of this has been confirmed, and he's said
denied.
It's unequivocally false is what he said. And I don't know what unequivocally means, but it probably means super fucking false.
A lot false.
All the falses.
Yeah. But like, so I heard, I listen to fucking sports radio nonstop. And this fucking, I listen to the betting, whatever, blah, blah. And they're like apparently, like, there's like, he went in like with Ravens gear to prove that he was like an NFL player. To like,
to show these bitches that's why they should jack them off?
Like, give me the fucking happy ending. But also, like, if you're Justin Tucker and you make that much money, go somewhere where that's fucking legal. Dude. And, like, just, hey, like, an extra whatever, give a rub down.
How bad can it be that you have to try to go get rub downs from the fucking
local masseuse?
Like, where is your life? What is going on in your life that those are the decisions you're making?
Credible.
As a Deshaun Watson was is it because he's white?
No.
Okay.
Fucking don't do that. No, because I mean, like, first of all, he just seems like a nice guy.
Right.
But then, like, he's also just a fucking kicker. No offense, Pat McAfee.
Kick your fucking head off, dude.
Yeah, he's been gold. But, like, I mean, I don't know. And also, like, you have to understand, like, exploitation, right? Like, Justin Tucker comes in and gets a massage, but like, hey, remember whenever Deshaun Watson fucking did all this shit?
No, yeah, I do think that there is that chance.
Paid.
There is that chance.
And always. Which is so unfortunate because we don't know the truth. And I don't think we're ever good to know the truth because you have fucking cameras in the fucking massage deal.
No.
That's not allowed.
That's illegal.
It's illegal. You can't just.
Well, you know what? Technically, there should be. I guess maybe not because
you're getting the nudes.
But even
that's illegal.
And
that's not illegal.
Cameras in the massage room.
It can't be because as long as they're not because they're supposed to be covered up with nothing showing.
No, because I've gotten a massage before.
I never have. I hate it. Don't fucking touch me.
I've gotten a massage before. Whenever you go in, they're like, hey, strip down to whatever you feel comfortable with and then cover yourself with a towel. And I'm not stripping down to the fucking nudes and having a fucking...
Oh, if they say whatever you're comfortable with, dude, I'm coming out there fucking...
You're coming out full?
Just
butt naked, dude.
Like, you gotta be free.
Yeah.
You gotta be relaxed.
Hope it's warm.
They always make it. They have.
Hope it's not cold in there.
They got nice.
I've never gotten a massage before.
Me neither. I don't like them. Don't fucking touch me. My
They're
wife.
fucking amazing.
My wife is a.
I
My
bet
wife.
they are, but I mean,
there's one time
somebody else touching me would be weird for me.
So I went to fucking. I was at the Bellagio one time for a poker tournament.
I was about to say, right? Sounds fancy.
And I had a fucking day off because I wasn't playing poker that day. And like I'd done well that week and whatever. And so like I was like, you know what? Like I had the fucking day off. Like I got shit. So I was like, all right, let me check out the spa treatment shit.
Yeah,
dude. That's the life that I want to get to where I can do that all the fucking time. You walk in, they got fucking eucalyptus fucking just misting going on. They're like, Mr. Blah, blah, blah. They hand you like some, cucumber fucking infused water.
Yeah.
Then you go into this little spa area. You get the fucking jacuzzi. Then they have a fucking sauna with like eucalyptus. It's like, I feel so fresh. Like you go in there hungover, like you're good in like 20 minutes. And then like my masseuse was this fucking big old lady, and she was fucking. I was like, she's like, how much pressure do you want, baby? And I was like, give it to me. She's fucking just getting in there.
She was leaning into that.
They'd be in there. They'd be like, "What do you want me to do?" I'd be like, "Scratch my back. I don't want you to go fucking
It's
looking.
fucking amazing.
Don't go looking for. I'm also not, but like I'm like a weird. Like I'm not a chiropractor guy. Like I don't do any of that shit.
I wasn't.
I don't
those
like.
fuckers are good too.
Yeah, but now you have to go forever, and I don't. Because you know what doesn't happen to me? My fucking back doesn't really hurt that often.
It's good because mine fucking does all the fucking time. But all right. Anyways, I digress with massages.
Oh yeah. Okay. Miles Garrett.
Miles, sorry.
yeah.
He's gonna go somewhere. I would like to touch on before we stop because we're almost.
What are we looking at?
We got about 10 minutes.
10?
Yeah. It's almost baseball time.
Woo! Ryan Presley. You're a Cub now.
I don't know if you saw this or not, but the Rangers are favored to win the division this year.
Give a fuck.
I knew you'd say that.
Are they really?
They are.
Wow. Interesting.
Jacob deGrom.
Dang. When's the last time anybody else fucking won it, dude? I can't even tell you.
Fucking
Wait,
2023.
when Oakland won it? No, Oakland won it in like 21. I think we've won our division in pretty consistent.
Oh, I was talking about the World Series.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's better than division.
No.
Fuck you. All right, you got. All right. No, we beat y'all in the fucking ALCS.
Yeah, but you didn't win the division.
Oh.
That was the question. My question was, when's the last time?
Participation trophy.
I said, when's the
you.
last time anybody else won the division? You said,
And then we're gonna beat your ass.
you guys, you literally came in here and said that you're number one right now to win the division.
Yeah,
and
but
I
then you
said,
told
when's
me
the
that
last time anybody else won the division besides
but
the Astros?
then you made my argument less impactful, and I wanted to clap back.
Did not like that.
Did not like it.
Yeah, no, I mean,
So, anyways, but like, I believe that it's gonna be a fucking interesting year. So, is Altuve going to the outfield to sign Breggy?
I thought he was moving to second base.
He is a second baseman.
Or I thought
doesn't even know his own fucking players.
No, I have not been paying attention to any baseball at all.
So what I
but
heard,
I know that Altuve. I do know that Altuve is talking about moving somewhere else
to the outfield.
because Breggy does not want to play shortstop.
All right.
He wants to play second base.
Yeah, and so the Astros are just gonna fucking fucking to.
Sure, why not? He's
Can't
good.
stand that fucking guy.
Yeah, it makes sense why you wouldn't be able to stand him.
Fucking dumb motherfucker.
I always thought baseball players could play any fucking position. You know what I mean?
Most players are.
I think it's harder to translate from outfield to infield than it is to infield
Correct.
to outfield.
Why
Way
just
faster.
faster reactions?
Well, that and like situational. You have more situations within those four people than you
Where
do
are you going
outside.
with the ball in a fucking split second?
Because if it's because if it's in the outfield,
You're going
a base.
cutoff.
You're going a base ahead of somebody. You know what I mean?
It's
And
either second or cutoff. In
with
the outfield.
multiple runners in the infield, you're going to be in. There's a lot of different
You
scenarios.
flip into second. Are you covering second? Are you going to cover the bag? Are you going to do this? Like, yeah, I mean, infield's fucking.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has plays. Everybody has specific shit they have to do. But
Yeah.
I do think it would be harder.
Nobody can just go to play first base.
No.
You have to have an actual first baseman.
Nathaniel Lowe tried for a long time. He did not do very
He
good.
was good.
Yeah. Wait, dude, we had fucking
Yeah.
what's his fucking name?
Get out of
What's
here.
his fucking
What
name?
is his fucking
I
name?
can't even remember. I'm so glad he's gone, dude.
Fucking the bum that fucking hit like 120.
What is his name, dude? He's so gone. I can't even remember.
Fernando?
No, it's fucking some Mexican shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's.
Deport
I said
him.
Fernando. Fucking, it's
No,
close.
it's
It's either Mexican or Dominican, right?
Abreu.
Yeah.
Abreu.
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 That piece. Yeah, with his
Fuck that
fucking.
guy, yeah.
Fuck.
He's bad.
So bad. Fucking baseball. I am like, all right. So here's double shots, right?
Double shots.
Fucking sports are just like we're playing fucking cricket and shit. You know,
The SEC is fucking killing college basketball this year.
I love college basketball, but they aren't playing during the day right now.
Cooper Flagg is a fucking.
He's good. So, which is great because at 6 p.m. college basketball starts, and then right now I think whenever I was leaving to come here, BYU was starting against Arizona because it's in the West Coast. Yeah. So it's 8 o'clock there, but it's 10 p.m. our time. Yeah. Fucking on the sound. But I can't wait till baseball starts because like every day you wake up, there's a fucking game at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Do you have to have the pass or what? Like the MLB pass?
Got the pass.
Got the pass. Let me get that login, bro. Shit.
I got the pass. Hey, I got the
fucking
pass.
login.
I'm just kidding.
And then we got NHL fucking ice
Center
pass.
ice. Oh yeah, the Dallas Stars.
We've been playing hockey in there.
Yeah, I actually talked to my buddy today about Dallas Stars hockey. What happened? Something happened. Oh yeah, Miro Heiskanen, our left wing defender. He's gonna have a knee surgery. He's month to month. Should be back for the playoffs. I think we're sitting at like 34-14. I think we're still favored to win the Stanley Cup.
You know what's weird is I
We're
never
really
fucking
good.
see the Stars on my schedule whenever I'm putting on hockey, and I'm very upset about that. So I put that shit on the sound.
They have. I don't know if you can do it, but like if you go to the Victory Plus website,
I can't do that. It's frowned upon.
Trying to get somebody arrested, bro?
No, it's like they paid to stream the Dallas Stars game. It's legal.
Yeah, but mine's commercial.
Yeah.
I got to go through commercials.
I wonder if you could just like airplay it onto ATV.
We could not.
Yeah.
But we.
Well, if you're watching it from a legit viewing, but not commercially. Fuck. Stupid.
This motherfuckers, dude, I got a call the other day, and I always every time Double Shot's phone rings, I'm like, don't fucking give me that. If they ask for me, don't fucking give me the fucking phone because if they don't have my number, then they're scrubs.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers.
Oh shit! I'm not a scrum.
Yeah.
This motherfucker literally tried to tell me like I have to buy a fucking license to watch the Super Bowl because of the halftime show. Like a music license for like live music venues.
Oh,
It's just gonna be one song, dude.
I
Not
told him,
like us.
I told him to get fucked.
Who's fucking performing anyways?
Kendrick Lamar.
Man.
He's
I
gonna
like
do
it.
not like us.
Yeah,
By not
and
like us.
just fuck
It
it. I
says
like
he's gonna do it like 12 times in a row.
But this
The
guy's
Drake
like,
diss.
this guy's like, we can sue you. And I was like, look, dude, I pay a commercial fucking price for my commercial bullshit. I'm not paying you dick.
Sue
Was he
these
trying
nuts.
to scam you? What the fuck?
He's told me we're gonna go to legal, but they've been telling me that for 7 fucking years. I'm like, come at me. Like, let's.
Who is it?
The licensing fucking music. I don't fucking know. Anyways, and I was just like, I literally in the fucking kitchen on the phone. I was like, yeah. He's like, if you refuse, I need to hear it and I record it so I can tell my legal team. I was like, I fucking refuse.
Yeah.
I paid fucking $14,000 for the NFL ticket.
Have you talked to any other business owners?
Yeah, a bunch of people in town. They call them all the time, and they're like, "Yeah, fuck those guys." It's I don't know.
I think they're trying to scam you for more money.
100%.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my favorite. I love it when the Indians or whatever would start calling you about your taxes. If you do not tell me where you live, I will show up to your house if you do not pay your taxes right now to me.
Like,
to you.
Fucking no. Anyways. Yeah. All right, what else? Is that it? Are we wrapping this bitch up?
Let's see. What else is going on?
College baseball starts in like a week.
College baseball does start in a week. Where do y'all? I don't know anything really about college baseball. Keep it 100. I want to go to Omaha.
A&M is ranked number 1, I believe.
Okay.
Texas is like number 20 fucking 4.
A&M just lost their coach to Texas, didn't they?
Schloss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, other news. The Liam Cohen, the Tampa Bay offensive coordinator that took the offensive coordinator job at Tampa Bay and then interviewed and went to the Jacksonville.
Duval. Fucking what is
Weirdo,
that guy?
Dude. Fucking Duval. You know what's funny?
Pat McAfee had a fucking field day with that son of a
it's
bitch.
super. He probably said this, but it's super funny when he was like, during one of his press conferences or whatever, his first press conference, he's like, we really just gotta make sure we fill our building with people that are honest and tell the truth And we got to be able to hold account. When the whole time he was interviewing with the Jacksonville Jaguars, he was lying, telling Tampa Bay that he was in the hospital with his kid.
Didn't he sign like a contract extension with Tampa Bay?
Yeah, he did. Made him the highest paid offensive coordinator in the fucking league. And then he just was like, oh, never mind that contract I just signed. I'm going to go be the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. And yeah,
he's a fucking goofy guy.
It was Duval, and this is like his fifth job in 4 years or something like that. Like he's bounced around a lot.
All I saw was fucking just the replay, just Duval, and then fucking Pat McAfee's just like, I hope that's fucking just being you, because if not, your fucking team's not gonna fucking get behind you.
Well.
It's fucking weirdo.
A lot of people were upset and were like, "Oh, this guy's a fucking dirtbag for doing what he did." Those NFL GMs, business is fucking business, and those GMs would be just as quick to fucking stick the knife in that motherfucker's back as he did them.
Yeah,
so I don't have any bad feelings towards that.
And like, go be a head coach.
Go be a fuck yeah. There's
Trevor
only
Lawrence.
32 of them in the fucking world. Yeah. Everybody wants that job.
Did you hear that they are trying to do an expansion to an international team or whatever?
Play a Super Bowl there?
And play a fucking Super Bowl in a different fucking country?
Yeah. Did you see all the people trolling Travis Kelce yesterday in the media presser day? People were like...
He's a douchebag.
It's a good question. He said, hey, Travis, what do you like more? Or what do you love more, Taylor Swift or 15-yard ghost roughing the passer penalties? You're just like, good question, haha. And then somebody asked Patrick Mahomes who was his favorite ref, who his favorite ref was, and he was like, I'll have to check into that, sorry.
Well, my biggest thing with Travis Kelce is like...
people were ruthless, dude. It's hilarious.
Is that fucking game, like, he was taunting the fuck out of those fucking players, and no flag was thrown. Not one thing. Yeah. Then he got fined after the fucking game because he was taunting. I'm like, why don't you throw a fucking flag and give him 15 yards? I don't know. I'm not going to go to the fucking rep, but I fucking can't stand that motherfucker. You're not even that good anymore.
He's really good in the playoffs, dude.
He makes good plays whenever fucking Mahomes allows him to.
Yeah. When he needs to. When Mahomes needs a 3rd and 6, he gets it.
I just fucking don't like him.
I know you don't, and that's okay.
I don't want him to win either. I want the Eagles to win.
Well, we will find out.
That's fucking crazy to me.
We'll find out on Sunday.
Yes, we will.
Why is that crazy? Because you just want him to fucking make history?
He wants the fucking
I didn't want the fucking Lakers to three-peat. I didn't want the Lakers to three-peat.
I would
But they're in the same conference as you.
Exactly. But either
No,
way.
The Chiefs are not even in the same conference.
I just don't want
But my thing is
so inconsequential to the Dallas Cowboys.
No. My thing is
not about the
fuck the Cowboys. Nobody gives a fuck about the Cowboys.
But I'm saying you guys are Cowboys fans.
No, but that's not why I don't like them.
Exactly.
Why
I
don't
don't
you
give
like
a
them?
fuck. Because like, look,
Taylor Swift.
Patrick Mahomes.
Taylor Swift.
So I love. You remember Tom Brady's roast? And he's
Yeah.
like, so I heard that the Kansas City fans were the loudest. He's like, definitely helps whenever they're all 14-year-old girls. Boom! Got him!
Exactly.
But no, I mean, like, Patrick Mahomes is very, very talented, and he's the reason why they fucking do things. Andy Reid is the fucking guru ever. Travis Kelce is a little whiny bitch who fucking likes to fucking be like, I fucking stop. You're not fucking, no. Brock Bowers is the best tight end in the NFL.
Hands down.
So,
he will be.
Travis Kelce, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down.
You have to respect Travis Kelce has done some really amazing things.
He was the best tight end.
Yes.
He's old as fuck and slow now. He's like a Luka.
Fat.
Yeah.
Drinks beer.
Definitely
Has
drinks
a
beer.
hell of a time.
He goes to fucking Taylor Swift concerts.
Dresses very
get the
nice.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
dresses very nicely.
I don't know.
He
what
dresses
it
like
is.
a fucking douchebag.
I would like to dress like
The
a
internet
douchebag.
has made me love hating.
Have you seen some of the outfits that motherfucker wears?
I wish I could wear those outfits.
It's like a fucking. It's like a fucking
Any of them,
curtain.
dude.
Like you wear a curtain, just like, and it's probably like $80,000.
Oh, did you see Kanye's lady on the fucking red carpet?
No,
Grammy?
yeah.
but did you see fucking Jaden Smith with the goddamn fucking house on his head?
Kanye made his bitch get naked. She just
Hey,
got naked.
She always dresses like that. And also,
wasn't even
Beyonce
invited.
did not win the goddamn country album of the fucking year and beat Lainey Wilson and Chris Stapleton.
No, it was Shabuzi.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed at that too. How the fuck does she win that? shit?
Chris Stapleton, nobody should ever beat that guy. That guy's just fucking gold. And Lainey Wilson is a fucking beautiful, wonderful country woman artist.
Ozempic ruined her for me.
Yeah, she lost the booty.
Lainey Wilson.
Lainey
Oh,
Wilson. She
Lizzo?
lost the booty. Shut the fuck up. Did y'all see that rapper who was too fat to fit in the goddamn lift and fucking
what's his name?
doing it?
Yeah.
What's his name?
It's a Camry.
It's a dude.
Yeah, it's
Or a girl. It's a girl.
Oh, it's a girl.
yeah,
it's a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl.
She's suing Lyft because the driver. First of all, the driver was like, "You're gonna fuck my car up." This bitch was getting out of an
She's suing
SUV, and the fucking shit was like, meh.
Yeah, she was like in a Kia Soul hatchback, and she took up the
come
whole
on.
fucking
Come
goddamn
on.
thing.
She a big
dude.
bitch.
I'm telling you, dude, she's a big girl, dude. Probably 350.
She's a rapper?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Probably 350, 400 on the hood.
At
You know what I'm
least.
saying, dude? Big girl.
rolls
Big
on
girl.
rolls on rolls.
Big girl. Also, Big X the Plugs talk about maybe a country album with like Morgan Wallen and all these.
He's
other
probably
dudes.
gonna win the next fucking.
Yeah.
I'd rather him win it
No,
than fucking
Shabuzi,
Beyonce.
dude. Someone pull me up another shot of whiskey.
Jay-Z's fucking just paying people for fucking Beyonce now.
Oh,
They got their
dude,
kids.
Beyonce
Yeah,
do
this
it.
is getting bad, bro.
Beyonce
Like,
can do whatever the fuck she wants to me, dude.
I
When
hope-
did that? I thought that album came. I thought that song came out like 2 years
Forever.
ago.
Oh yeah, that song is super old.
So why
He's
is
on the
she
biggest.
getting it now?
They say he's on a run like Linsanity. Fucking.
It's fucking stupid, dude. Like, it's disrespectful. And then she won like album of the year, and then Billie Eilish didn't fucking win. And like, she's a fucking bad chick too. And like, she was like crying whenever fucking Beyonce won.
Dude, there is
I haven't even heard a song from Beyonce anywhere. Like,
Don't.
no.
It's
Like,
terrible.
There is like if you look at like Whitney Houston, all these ladies, they have like 15 Grammys. Beyonce has like 33.
No, she's talented in her genre.
No, I'm not. I'm saying like that's somebody fucking making that
yeah,
happen
yeah,
for
yeah,
because
yeah.
these like Whitney Houston, she
Well-
should not have twice. Whitney Houston's one of the greatest
No,
vocalists
you're right.
in the
You're
history
right.
of the
No,
fucking
so
world.
I will. So I'm sure there's gonna be some fucking haters because I have people fucking hating on me all the fucking time.
Nuh-uh, dude.
No, yeah, bro. People love hating on me. But I'm like, look, it's not because you're fucking black. Okay, we'll get that out of the fucking way.
Yeah, no,
you're not
it's
a
not 'cause
fucking
you're black.
country artist.
She's barely black.
that's
All right, well.
okay. So like,
All right, well, I'm not gonna go down that fucking road.
Yeah, we need
But my
to-
thing is, whenever Beyonce, like from fucking Destiny's Child to her fucking
Yeah,
single
you've
lady
never
shit,
been
Say my name. Say my name.
the girl's a beautiful, wonderful, and she's good in her fucking genre. Great. You go cowboy car? Shut the fuck up.
I couldn't tell you one song off that album.
I know that's what I'm saying.
And then this bitch rode a horse one day. They're like, look, she's so.
and she's from Houston.
She's from Houston.
She's from Houston, Texas. So she's
Yes.
Texan.
So fucking rap, because that's what Houston does.
Bitch, I'm from Texas.
DJ Screw.
That's
Mike
Double Shots
Jones.
Dugout. Oh, there's a guy on X that
Paul Wall.
His name is Mike Jones, and every time he tweets, I just comment "who" on it.
Who? Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
All right, dudes.
Do you remember the phone number? Hold on, before we go, do you remember? the phone-
281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low because Mike Jones is about to blow,
Yeah, boy.
Get us out of here, Austin.
brother.
And on that note, another Houston rapper, little flip, game over.
Flip.
Holler at your boys at the Double Shots Dugout podcast. We will be hanging out, doing more of these now. We got kind of had a little hiatus for a minute. Coy just been holding it down. Come out to Double Shots on Sunday for the Super Bowl, last game of the fucking year. I'm very sad, but I will be bowling my bugs. Bowling them Louisiana bugs, nice and spicy. Hey! Thank you, gentlemen. Always a pleasure.
Always.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Bye.
Have a nice night.
Oh shit! Forgot about this. God damn.
That's funky. Let's go Google my crawfish.
I'm golfing tomorrow.
Are you fucking golfing?
I'm going to a golf course that doesn't take tee times. You just show up. So we'll see.
How does that happen?
I don't know,
Wild
dude.
West.
We're gonna find it out. It's in Luling. We're just gonna show
I saw
up.
you golf with Raleigh the other day.
Yeah.
That's fucking
On
random.
yeah, he texted me out of the blue on like Saturday night. He's like, I got tea
Nice.
time tomorrow. Can you make it? I said, yeah, I'll go. Fucking great time. He's fucking good at golf, dude.
Yeah, that's why I can't play with
He
him.
hits. He shot like a 79. He's really fucking good.
No, I can't play with people like that.
It was great for me. It was great for me
I'd be
because
fucking.
because he just like I just dropped with him, so I always had a good
fuck
life.
yeah.
I was always
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
playing best ball, dude.
Hell yeah.